Hello from Costa Rica. Come on in, baby. Hey, Lupita, thank you. Turks and Caicos, my favorite. Haley. Hi, Haley. Hey, Denim. Good to see you all. Haley, our daughter in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Hello from Germany. Ooh, we have some people here going to Germany tomorrow. We're going to introduce y'all to them in just a moment. Hello, Netherlands. Both serving shoulders today.
Yes,
Let's
we
show
are.
them, baby. Let's show them. The other side.
Oh, the other shoulder. Well, hold on.
Okay,
Yeah.
shoulders. Jackson wants to join the live today because we have a full agenda that we're going to talk about today.
It's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be so much fun, and we have a surprise for you all.
2 surprises.
Do you want to tell them what the surprise is?
3 surprises.
What's the third?
1, 2 in the shop.
That's not a surprise.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You tell the surprises then.
Yes,
I'll
Ocean,
tell the
we have a
wrong ones.
surprise. No, baby.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
So, we have some people we want you to meet that are very near and dear to our hearts. We have my son, Milad, here. He lives in Dallas, but he's here visiting tonight. He's on his way to Germany tomorrow with Haley, my daughter, that lives in New York. So, they're going to come say hello to you guys.
Y'all be nice. All right. So you want to talk about what we're going to do today?
No?
Oh, first. Why?
Just go, baby.
All right, you all, where are they at? They're here. We'll introduce them in a minute. You all. So guess what? We have a lot to do tonight. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to talk about, baby, we have an agenda. Oh, we have a question starter for you all. If you could, hey, Ellen, thank you for the gifts. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Teleport.
Flying.
Flying. Banishment. Flying. Become invisible. Time travel. Teleport.
Be invisible. Why would you want to be invisible? I'm
Invisibility.
curious about that. Why would you all want to be
Healing.
invisible?
I like healing.
Why would y'all want to be invisible?
Rob a bank. That's not a superpower.
If you're
This
invisible.
is so I can spy. That
Hey,
was the
Ebony.
reason. Peace. I like that. Spy on people. Read minds for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you want your superpower to be? Do you have one?
I don't really have one. Not that I can think of. What would you want to be?
I would want to be able to read people's minds. Like, are you really being genuine and serious? Or are you like being fake?
That's
like, I really want to
dangerous.
be able to know what people are thinking because they don't always tell you. So that's my superpower.
That's a
Then I'd be able
dangerous
to know exactly
superpower.
what you're thinking
Yes.
at all times.
Yes. You do anyway.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Her face tells everything
tell
she's
her.
thinking.
My mouth doesn't say it, my face says it.
Are our mods here today? I don't know if Gabby's here. Dat Chick, are you here? Who's here? Our mods. Thank you all so much for being here. Beatrice, thank you for the gifts. Diva, Jesus loves you too. Yes. Thank you all. All right, so you want to talk about what we're going to do today?
So, I think the first thing we're going to do is open a few gifts. We went to the post office box this week and we had some goodies and we wanted to wait and open them with you guys. So,
What are other things we're going to do today, though?
you want me to go down the list?
Yeah.
The whole list?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have gifts to open with you guys. We have, we launched our merch store. So we're going to go through all of that.
Let's stop there
Okay.
and talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead.
You all, our merch launched today. Our store is actually officially open. It is TC Fam merch. Thank you to all of you who submitted some of your designs. We did choose some, and then we're going to continue to add more to our store. So the link is in the bio if you want to get a jump start on getting some merch. We're offering 5% discount all weekend. And the code you have to use is TCFAM ! To get your discount.
All caps.
Okay, so the link is in the bio, but if you don't want to go there, it is tracyandcheryl.shopify.com. Is that right?
Shopify.com.
No. tracyandcheryl.myshopify.com.
Correct. Yeah. There we go.
And the link is in the bio. So you guys, go ahead. Thank you, Gabby, for pinning that. Our merch is available. We cannot wait to see you all in our merch.
So we have a few topics we're going to be talking about this evening, projecting your best self, and Tracy's going to lead that. And then we're going to be talking about the importance of your inner circle. So, and then we have a few questions that you guys have posed during the week that we're going to circle back to. Do you want me to read the questions, or no? We don't have to. And then we started talking this week about what we want our TC Fam Awards to look like for the month of July. And we have some new categories, and we want to share those with you as well.
So we have lots to get through today, you guys, in an hour, which is not a ton of time. Does your family support?
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's
our
a great
families
question.
are very supportive. Do you want to? This might be a good
This
time.
might be a good time.
To meet some of our family.
This is my son, my handsome son, Milad. He
Hey,
lives
guys.
here in Dallas. He's a musician. He's the one I've told you guys about.
Isn't he handsome? They said you're their siblings, Milad.
Well, it's
Siblings.
nice to meet all of you.
They're
you know?
saying hi.
We're a big happy family, so it's
Someone
yeah.
said, "Hold on, he's so fine."
Okay. All right. Well, I'm out.
They said, "Damn."
Hang on a second. So
Hey,
do you
brother.
Guys, do you guys remember we were talking about the fact that I didn't get a redheaded child, but I have, my son has a red beard and mustache. There you have it.
Yeah,
Right
all I
there.
have right now is the mustache, but it's red.
And you see the blue eyes?
Oh, yeah.
They're saying, "Hi, brother." No, he has a girlfriend.
He has a great girlfriend.
So no, he's so fine. Hey, so cute. Hi, brother.
My fault.
You're out of control today. Where can they go listen to your music?
It's on everything, like Spotify. We have Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. The band's called Lost in Separation. You can check us out everywhere. We play like metal, so go with an open mind. But
Okay, you heard it. Lost in Separation is the name of his band. We can add a link in our bio, in our link
Yeah,
tree.
that'd be fun.
That will take you to.
Can I tell a funny story?
Yeah,
Can I tell a funny
they're
story?
all putting.
Yeah, I mean,
they're all
no,
saying.
here.
You said,
Oh,
can I tell a funny
lost in
story? So they're going
separation.
to want to hear a funny story.
I have to tell a funny story. So when Milad first started singing, you were in high school, right?
Yeah, I was in high school.
Yeah, he was in high school, and he was home, and I thought he was in his room, like napping or studying or something. I don't know. And I was doing the laundry right next to the garage, and I hear this. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I hear this
You could try.
Oh, okay.
They'll love it. I think they'll love it.
very deep, guttural, like doing the scales, the musical scales, but in that
Yeah.
genre.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what it was because I'd never heard it before, ever. And so I was scared to death. I was petrified in the laundry room, just standing there. And I was staring at the garage door, and I was like, do I open it? What do I do? Because I did not know it was him. And so I peeked through the door, and he's in there just doing his little scales and all this stuff. And I said, Milad! And I screamed at him, Milad, what are you doing? And he looked at me and goes, I'm singing, Mom. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here we are like 10 years later.
Yes.
Still doing it.
So Lost in Separation. This is Milad. He's going to be hanging around during our live today. But he and his sister, they're going to Germany tomorrow. So very early in the morning. So
Speaking of
Haley?
sister. Come here, Hales. Hales with Jax. And this is my beautiful daughter, Haley. And she lives in New York. I've told you guys about her. She's an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's...
and there's Jax.
just missing one sip
They
today.
said
Yeah.
so pretty,
Aw,
beautiful. Hi,
I'm the
sister.
baby sis.
Oh my God, she's so pretty. Cuties. Hey,
Don't
we're
they
calling you
look-
cousin.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
Cousins,
gorgeous.
kids, whatever you guys want to be. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a big happy family. So.
So, they ask a question to begin with. What do you guys think about, are you supportive of our relationship and,
Yeah.
all that's
No, I
happening?
mean,
So-
without a doubt, like there's not really there's no reason not to be. Yeah. So we're 100% supportive. I think the love that they have for each other is pretty remarkable, and like I guess what they have is what everyone's like looking for at the end of the day. So yeah, 100% supportive. I've never seen this one this happy before. So
Yeah.
Aw.
yeah.
Thank you.
Where's your art, Haley?
Oh, what did you say?
They said, "Where's your art?" Everywhere.
It's all over this house.
Yeah. Honestly.
This house and most of my projects, I have
Yeah.
Haley. I commission Haley, or my clients commission Haley to do art. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's all over Dallas, all over New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're big collaborators.
Yes, we are. Without a doubt.
Can we see? Well, we have to take it off the
Okay.
wall.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's-
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes.
Where did you get your son's awesome name from?
I would love to tell you that. So,
Do you want
but
us to stop?
no, stay right here.
Okay.
Stay right here. Don't. So when I was pregnant with Garrett, well, his first name was Garrett. I wanted one American name and one Persian name, and so Garrett was the name I chose for his American name, and that's just a name that I just always liked. It had no real significance, but I wanted a Persian word that had a great meaning, and so Milad, M-I-L-A-D, means the creation, the
It
beginning.
says birth. Oh, Milad
Yeah,
means birth.
the beginning.
Like birth of a
creation.
saint almost. Yeah. There's a couple
Yeah.
different meanings to it in Persian and in Arabic as well.
And come here, Haley. And so
And
Haley,
Jets.
I had the same thought. You know, I really wanted her to have, you know, a choice, an American name and a Persian name. And so her middle name, she's Haley Darya, D-A-R-Y-A. Can you guys tell me what that means? Ocean. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sea.
Yay!
The sea. It means the sea. Yeah.
We have people from everywhere, so they know. She's not your future girlfriend. She is engaged. She's getting married.
Yes.
I think her fiance would not be okay with
It would not be
that.
stoked.
So Haley
Where's
and Jonah
Jonah?
are relationship goals. They've been together for 10 years and they're getting married on their 10th anniversary in New York.
This year.
And
In
we're gonna be
September.
there.
We're going.
We're going to New York. Congrats, Haley.
Yeah.
That's not an open invitation, y'all, but
I know, right? They'll want to come. All right, who's the dog? That is Jax. Milad, I'm not okay. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But they're all congratulating you,
Sorry to hear
Haley. We're going to open a few gifts. You guys, thank you also for the gifts. We checked our P.O. box. We're going to just show you this. No, her daughter is not single. How old is Milad? He's old enough.
Almost 30.
He'll be
20,
You'll be
you're
29.
I will be 30 in 2 months.
I thought you'd be 29.
I wish.
Oh my God.
We have to have a big
Y'all should
birthday.
clip that, make that a video too.
The same week, 10 years getting married. He's
The
getting
next
married.
day, she's getting married.
Okay, we're gonna have a big 30 party for Milad. All right,
I
you
don't know
guys.
how this happened. Okay, here's our card, Tracy and Cheryl.
Who's this from?
This is from Haley. Haley Harrison.
Haley!
We love Haley.
Thank you so much, Haley, for the
You're
gift.
so sweet.
Where is she? Okay.
I thought I saw her name earlier.
Yeah, she's here.
Cute card. Look at this. Let me see. And Miss Haley said,
Oh gosh.
it's a lot.
Well, we'll read that later.
We'll read this later.
We'll read the
'cause
card
it's-
later,
it's a
Haley,
lot.
because it's special
Yeah.
for us. But
And it's to us, so.
she gave us this. She is the poem from June Bates. It's Sapphic Poetry. Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait to read that.
Thank you so much,
Haley,
I
thank
don't know where she
you.
went. I know it's like 2:30 in the morning there.
She's
So
probably resting. Yeah.
thank you, Haley, for
That's
the
so
gift.
sweet. Thank you for thinking
Love
of
it.
us.
All right.
And this one is from Raquel Bennett, Middletown, New York.
Raquel sent us a gift. Is
Yeah.
Raquel here?
Are you here? Oh, how cute.
Yay!
Tracy.
Look,
Uh-uh.
Raquel, thank you so much.
You're not going to believe this.
What is it?
It's an apron.
Oh,
Guys, okay, this is like one of the coolest things ever.
what is it?
It's an apron that says Chef TC Fam.
I'm gonna wear it. I get to wear it. Oh my gosh, Raquel, thank you so much.
Low key cards.
Uh-oh. We don't want you to throw cards, is what they're trying to say. Oh, this is so cute. Raquel, you are the best.
This has to be for Jax.
Jax, this is your little toy.
Juilliard 66.
Oh, from New York.
Street
Yes.
Lincoln Center.
love
I love it.
Aren't those cool? Raquel, you are the best. Thank you so much.
I love it.
We're gonna read the card later because it's our special little thing
Yes.
just for us, okay?
Yes.
Hamburger helper time. Y'all ready? All right, we've already had 8 people order merch since we've been live. So again, the link is in the bio. Please order some merch. We want to see you representing TC Fam. We have one more thing. You
And we
get
want
it,
to
or-
see pictures of you in your merch.
Yes, we want to. Okay. Huh?
You gonna wear it?
I'm gonna wear it for a little while.
Oh, okay.
What's next?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hold
Raquel,
on.
we love you, Raquel. Thank you so much.
Yes, that's a great little box of
Okay,
goodies.
we're gonna switch places.
Okay.
See if this is better, you all. It's not my
Oh.
good side, but we're gonna just make it work. Okay, we did it just for y'all.
How old are the kids? Milad is almost 30. Haley's 27. Haley's 27.
Okay.
And their older sister's 32.
We mentioned to you all, of course, last week that we gave out our first ever TC Fam Awards, and we actually are ready to send these off. And so we got our envelopes, we have the certificates, and we're gonna send you a little surprise in there too. So if you won an award last week, be on the lookout because you should be getting your awards soon. Okay?
And that leads us into our new categories. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So we were thinking for the month of July we would do things just a little differently because, you know, our family is very diverse, multi-talented.
That's right.
And we want to celebrate all the facets of the family. So we have 7 new categories. Some of them are repeated at the end, but the first one is the most positive commenter. Last time we did the most hilarious, now we're doing the most positive. Second, most encouraging cousin or TC Fam member. Third, most popular merch designer, very important. Number 4, the TC Fam, most original, or not most original, hang on, I can't read my own writing. The TC Fam, read that one.
Congeniality Award.
Thank you, Congeniality Award. Best edits, which we had last time, best original artwork, and best moderator.
Those are our categories for July, you all. So now you know. Someone's saying, Ocean, be nice. Ocean?
Ocean, what are you doing?
Yeah, Ocean's trying to take over the comments. Okay, what's next? Oh, you all, we do have 3 designers who do have merch. So you all give a big congratulations and a shout out to
BK Drawings, Rebecca.
Rebecca. Rebecca has some merch, you guys. She has a design in our store. Ocean Lives Matter. I'm so mad. I'm mad at them.
Also, Kat has a design in our merch line.
Yay, Kat.
And
Sombergeist. Sombergeist did some artwork for us a few weeks ago, and we also added that to merch as well. And again, just keep sending your ideas. Send the JPEG of the image versus like a shirt, because we'll have to kind of put them on the merch that we have in our store. So congratulations, you all. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley. Haley, I see you now. Theo said she can't draw.
but you know what? You don't have to be able to draw. You can come up with just, you know, letters, words on a t-shirt. It's the placement, it's
That's
the
true.
size, it's the font, it's all of that is all design. So you don't have to draw.
Someone says, I learned English with your lives. That's really awesome.
I love it.
That's really great. Thank you. Do you want to ask and answer?
Okay. Something small. We had some questions that some followers sent in, and so something small that makes your day. So when I'm at home, it has everything to do with Tracy. For her to come in, she usually gets up before me, but she'll come back in and you just say good morning and smile and she's just happy. She starts my day off just right. And when I leave the house, it's little things like someone letting me in, you know, when I'm trying to get into traffic, or someone holding the elevator door. Those kinds of little things seem so simple and maybe meaningless, but they really do start your day off just right. And then it encourages you to do something kind for someone else.
Yeah, I like that. A couple things that add, small things that add to my day, I would say, I'm not in the camera. The first thing is like when I have, when Jax cooperates in the morning, when we go for our long walk.
She's talking about you, Daddy.
That makes me happy. And then also let me tell you small things, because you all, the little small things, they may seem little, but they really add up. So today I went to get my lashes done. So after I get my lashes done, you know, I'm ready to get my little credit card so I can pay for my lashes. And she says, your wife has already paid for your lashes. What? So I thought that was really sweet. So even little things, like you're not expecting that, was really super sweet. So I love that. And just, I don't know, little things, like getting a text from a friend who's thinking of you, that also makes me happy. What else? Little small things.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
God, it's me again. What else,
The
baby?
second thing, advice you would give your younger self. Do you want to start with that one, or do you want me
I'm curious to hear what. Yeah, I want us to ask. I'm wondering what they think too. We're gonna switch places because
I know.
this is throwing off my feng shui. I'm just.
Mine too.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna switch.
Musical chairs. We've never been on that side.
Take time in relationships. Live in your truth. You would tell yourself, don't stress too much because everything's going to be okay. That's
It's
really
okay
good.
to not fit in. I like that one.
Yeah.
Your parents' life choices don't affect yours.
I'd say never
Never
give up.
Live each day to the fullest. Yeah.
We love you, Ebony.
School is not everything, but it is important.
Okay, Sharon, we got you.
Be gentle with yourself. I like that one.
I love it. What advice would you give yourself, your younger self?
Oh, goodness. I honestly never thought I was enough. And, we hear that all the time now, like you're enough, you're more than enough, but I never heard that in my life. And I would tell myself that very early on. Yeah.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yeah. I lived most of my life feeling like I wasn't enough, honestly, even adulthood.
What changed that? What shifted?
Life taught me that I was more than enough, going through different experiences and realizing how many times I gave away so much of myself because I didn't understand the value it had and what I had to offer. And, after time after time of coming up, empty, taught me that I had everything I needed and I didn't need anyone to give me that. But it took decades. Yeah. So I wasn't trying to get all heavy on you guys, but you asked me the question.
That's
so
right. That's good. No,
Here we
that's
are.
good.
Yeah.
I would say something I would tell my younger self is, where's that crown going? Because it's right in the middle. We need to know who it's going towards, right? So is it going to Cheryl or is it going to me?
I think we need 2 crowns.
We need 2 crowns. No, we'll share the crown.
I got a cowboy hat.
She is. I would say something I would tell my younger self is that it gets better and it gets easier. I would tell myself that. And I think where that comes from is, growing up, and I know a lot of you on the screen probably have experienced it, just really growing up in abject poverty and really struggling financially and just and not really seeing a way out of the hood, if you know what I mean. And so I would tell myself that it gets better, that you are going to have more in life than you ever dreamed of, that you're going to have an amazing career and you're going to have an amazing life and wife and family and friends. And the reality is I never saw those things. And so I would tell my younger self that it gets better. And I'm telling you all that it gets better. So no matter what you're going through, what you're experiencing, what someone's telling you, what you're feeling that feels so heavy, it does get better. And I'm here to tell you that it does.
That's great advice. It's
It
true.
gets better.
It's true.
Who's cutting onions?
I
Haley
know.
and
We
Milad.
got all heavy on everybody here.
Sorry, y'all. We keep it light, but we're real too. So we're going to tell you the truth. Brianna, thank you for the gifts. Hey, Principal and Oz, we owe you a response. We've not forgotten your response about your daughter who's a junior in high school. We're going to respond to that. Cheryl, we talked about that earlier. All right, you want to answer? Look at another.
Yeah, we have another question, but I don't know how I'm going to do it because I just realized when I had my hand in the camera that I don't have my ring. I don't know how this happened again.
Where are they?
In my bathroom. Thank you.
Hello. She is not married today.
Pause.
She's not married. She is scandalous. Rebecca, what time is it in Lebanon? Cheryl is slipping. Yeah, this
She
is
said, slipping?
Yeah.
I thought she said tripping.
that too. Y'all, she didn't have a ring on. I'm married today.
Nothing on
I
today.
don't know who I'm married
nothing.
to. Who am I married
to
to?
me.
No, love.
Yes.
No. Look. Look.
I know. Hold on. Hold on.
Get them rings, Aurora said. She does have on her cross. That's right. That is our wedding.
What's your South African name? It went too fast.
Oh,
we
what
we
is
would
it?
love to pronounce it. Girl, put that ring on. I'm getting it. How did you guys meet? You don't know that already?
It's 4 a.m., Rebecca? Oh my God. Thank you for staying up or waking up. I'm not even sure. Someone said Milad is getting it.
Yeah,
like they're
I
saying
love it.
Milad like they know him.
Amale? Amahle?
It's a beautiful name. We hope we pronounced it right.
Oh, I would. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Amahle?
You can't find it? Where'd you?
It's
what?
on my. Oh.
It's on your what?
It's on my. Jags! Everybody's upset trying to find my ring. Jags. Yeah, that's them. Thank you. Okay, pause. Pausite.
Jax is getting mad.
What is your source of happiness?
Mm.
What is your source of happiness, you guys? It starts with the ring. Where's your ring?
Ow.
Oh, I forgot
That's
your
my wrist.
wrist. Sorry, where's your ring?
She hurt my wrist.
Oh, that's a wrist she got the
Dre.
shot in.
No,
yesterday.
Dre. No. Someone said petty. Okay, I will. I'll put it back on.
We're having an off night.
Do we ever get racist remarks from people because we're interracial? No.
No, never.
We don't get that.
Never.
Nope.
Rings on, guys.
You know what? We got
She's
this
back.
question from Crystal. She's not able to join our live tonight because she said someone's getting married. The audacity of them to get married on our live night. But Crystal asked us basically about happiness. And she said, just talk about like how you find your own happiness. And so we thought that may be a good thing to talk about too. One is that you cannot look for happiness in another person.
That's right.
Right? If you look for happiness in another person, if that person is removed from your life for whatever reason, then you're unhappy. So your happiness really starts from the inside. Happiness is an inside job. So what are things that you do to make sure that you stay in a place of positivity? For me, it's gratitude and really leaning into gratitude and jotting it down and writing it in my journal every single day. And that helps me feel happy. Now, does Cheryl add to my happiness? She absolutely does. But Cheryl is not the reason that I'm happy. She just adds to it. And I think that's a very important for me difference in someone making you happy, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think, baby?
When we met, we were both whole. And that was the most beautiful part, because sometimes you meet people and they're expecting you to complete them, or you're thinking they're going to complete what was missing in your life. But that's not the way to do it. You know, when you have everything in order, when you've taken care of yourself emotionally, and you've grown and spiritually and financially and professionally, all those things, you've done all the work. It's very easy to show up then and not show up from a place of need, but you show up from a place where you want to give. So you can give from your reserves at that point instead of, oh wait, I need you to fill me up in this part and this part and that part,
I love that.
So
And one of the reasons why we talk to y'all about things like this, you all, first, because it's wife talk time, so that's what we do. But the other thing is, we've not always been here, right?
Sure.
We're seasoned. We've been around for a little bit, right? So we've had to learn through a lot of different experiences that brought us to the place that we're in now. So we don't come to you that we know all this. We just, we had it all figured out, because when I was 25, I didn't. When I was 30, I didn't. 35, getting close.
You can
40.
stop there.
Just
You can stop there.
Oh, you two are very likable. Well, thank you. Thank you. Can we talk more about happiness?
I would love to.
Okay.
Sure.
I want to talk a little bit more about happiness, if that's okay with you all. Because another thing that people associate with happiness is like things, like material things, cars, just things that really, honestly, number one, you can't take with you, right? So I want to just say a couple things about that, because in my experience, all of those things can be taken away from you. And when you grow up not really having anything, you realize the power of simplicity, right? that those things that are grand and beautiful and sparkling, tomorrow they could be taken away from you. And so also not connecting things. It was, if I just had this car, I'd be happy. Ooh, if I just had this person, I'd be happy. Ooh, if I just had this thing, I'd be happy. Just remembering it's an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Oh, there's my hat.
May I add to that
Yes.
a little bit? And I don't know exactly
Yes.
how this is going to come out, but I also grew up without things, and it was a driver for me for a long time to be successful and to do it differently when it was my turn. For my children, education, I never felt like I had the best education. And so that was at the top of my list when it was my turn to raise my kids. And, I didn't have a home that I was ever proud of. I never wanted people to come to my home because I wasn't proud of, and make a better life for my kids. So there's nothing wrong with that either, but it's not going to make you happy. You have to find your joy from within, as Tracy was saying. So
My wife is, what's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
She's a Leo.
And there's a special category. I'm a redheaded Leo. I don't know what that means, but
Leo and Aries. That's right, I'm an Aries. Leo gang. Oh my gosh, they're in here. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yep.
Someone
Hello.
said, when was the second date?
okay. So the first one,
It just kind of
was when
started
Laura
happening.
was
It's
gone.
all
Yeah.
merged together. There's not
Yeah.
just kind of merged together.
But when they started, they didn't stop.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the kids are here. Wait a minute. Hi, Imelda.
Oh.
Who's more shy?
I don't think we're shy. Are you shy? Do you think you're shy?
What do you think?
Well, you're an introvert, but I don't see you as shy.
That's the answer then. So find me someone that looks at you the way Cheryl looks at Tracy.
Aw, 'cause I love her.
No Gemini over here,
No,
Letitia.
no.
No Gemini. All right, you all. We have two more things we want to talk about. Again, if you've not had a chance, check out our store. It launched today. We're so excited to see if you like our items that we put together for you all. But we want to talk about two things real quick. One is projecting your best self, and the second one is like the importance of your inner circle, right? I think you should start.
Go ahead.
She doesn't want to start. And before we get into that, I'm just curious. Anyone want to tell me what that means? I'm a former teacher, so that's just how it is. What do you think that means when you project your best self? Type in the chat what you think that means. The teacher vibes,
Teacher vibes are strong.
That's why y'all got awards.
Okay, here we go. Being able to show your true. Oh, but they're going too fast.
Being yourself, reflecting yourself to those you love.
Mm-hmm.
Presenting yourself well.
Speak it, act it. I like that. Authentic. Yep.
Being authentic, genuine. That's really great, you all. Be who you are completely. I love that. Being the best version of yourself, right? So just the importance of showing up in the world, no matter where, work, family life, with friends, that you're showing up as your genuine, authentic self. And the reason why this is important, a lot of reasons. One, in your workspace, one thing I always say to people is that every day you're interviewing for your next job. Every single day. You never know who's going to come across you, who's going to be inspired by you, who may be checking you out to see and, thinking, oh my gosh, Milad is amazing. I think I have another opportunity for him coming up. When you are projecting your best self, you're interviewing every single day for your job. I can't tell you how many people have said to me, I've been watching you for years on LinkedIn, and so I have this opportunity for you. Or I heard about you from so-and-so, and I saw you at a conference and I want you to come speak and be our keynote speaker. All of those things I didn't seek. But when you're presenting your best self and showing up as your true authentic self, those opportunities are going to pursue you. So do not chase people, but chase your passion, chase your purpose. And when you do, those opportunities are going to just show up like tenfold, like you wouldn't even believe it. But projecting your best self, you guys, is not only about the interview in your workspace, it's also in your life. Like, how are you showing up as a friend? How are you showing up as a sister, as a cousin, as a spouse? because that also says a lot about how people are receiving you. So thinking about how are you showing up? Are you giving your very best self to your friends and your family and those that you love? And doing so in an authentic way. And I also want to talk about the authenticity part of this, because I've always been like out with my family and friends. Everyone's always known that I was with women. It was never a secret. And I always would teach about being authentic, be your authentic self. But in my workspace, I was never out. I didn't talk about my life. I was very private. I was very personal, very just kept it to myself. But I always said, if I get married, I am going to be completely out. And I had no idea that I would be out like this, though, to the world. So this is a little bit different than what I was thinking.
This is out.
This is out. But really, it's living your authentic self in any space you're in, being true to who you are. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Did you enjoy my TED Talk?
I enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part? She didn't pay attention to me.
I just like watching her talk. No, I'm kidding. I loved everything you said. I thought it was spot on, without a doubt.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you all. Can we get you on TED Talk? That's something that I would like to do probably in my future. I would love that. And Cheryl has a TED Talk that she wants to share too, which is really. Do you want to add anything to what I said, or I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that.
No,
Okay.
I loved it. I thought it was. I think it was perfect. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Y'all are making her nervous today.
Okay, so what I want to talk to you guys about is the importance of your circle. You've probably heard, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. And that's true to some extent, but we spend a lot of time with more than 5 people. 5 people could be your best friend group, right? But you have another circle, which is your family, which is non-negotiable. And to some extent, your work family is non-negotiable. But every one of those groups play into, your life, and they affect you. And so I think it's very important that we choose the ones we can wisely, and then limit our exposure to the ones that aren't healthy for us. If you were to look at your groups and say, okay, let's just talk about friends for a moment, and say, I have 5 friends, and 4 of them are not working and drink too much, and just all the things that are not, maybe they're in a bad place, but they're not really the best things that you're going to aspire to. And then one person you admire, and so you watch them and you study them, and they add to your life. It might be time, if you find yourself in that situation, to take inventory. It is okay to upgrade your circle. That sounds a little harsh probably, but it's really important, because if you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with people who are successful. Mm-hmm. Tony Robbins, who's the great motivator in the world, he says success leaves clues. And if you think about that, what that means is if you follow, let's say he's doing something, or anyone that you're admiring is doing something that is the way you want to do it, and has achieved a certain amount of success that you also want, ask them how they got there. Ask them what they did. What worked for them, and start implementing those things into your life. And the other thing that is absolutely essential is gratitude, which Tracy was talking about, because I said this to you guys before, I believe this: if you don't appreciate and have gratitude for what you have, you will never be given any more. Think about that. Let's say you're not a good steward of your money or your time or your health. We'll just go with money for a moment. Why would you get more money? Let's just say, if it's like cause and effect kind of thing. Why would you get more money if you're just going to waste the money? So it's like that. Prove yourself to yourself, first of all, that you are trustworthy with everything that comes to you. Be a good steward of it, and watch that change and watch that grow, and be grateful. So, and I think when you're grateful, that is the root of happiness, and happiness brings a ton of success. So
that's beautiful and spot on. And then, I saw someone comment this when Cheryl was talking. You have to get rid of people sometimes too.
You do.
And one thing that I learned later in life, you can't take everyone with you. Not everyone should go with you. And that can be painful to let people go that may have been in your life for 10 years or 5 years or whatever. And if they're not still feeding you and fulfilling you and giving to you, where you're not just the one giving, they may not be able to go with you. And sometimes when you get a little bit of success, just a little bit, people want to ride your coattails, right? And the importance of taking people with you who are also feeding you is another important part that I've learned in my journey.
I want to add a little bit
Okay.
to that, allowing you to grow. And that's moving forward, because sometimes people are afraid when you move forward because they can't go with you and they try to pull you back. You can't allow that. You know, their place in your life has played out. And that's okay. Don't feel badly about it. And you may have family members that are very negative and trying to hold you back or putting you down or whatever. You can't do anything about the fact that they're your family, but you can limit your exposure to them. And surround yourself with these people that just absolutely lift you up and tell you who you are when you've forgotten, because sometimes we forget.
I know.
Life is too short to carry around people who are just dragging you down. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, Milad wants to add.
Oh, no, you asked me to. So I'll say something.
Jax doesn't like it when
Bring
Milad
I'll bring
leaves
it,
him.
I'll
So
No, I was just gonna say that life is too short to bring people with you. They're gonna drag you down. And I start every cliche piece of advice that I give with that saying is life is too short. But if someone's not good to be around, they're causing you to make decisions you wouldn't normally make against your better judgment, then it might be a good idea to distance yourself from that person and live a safer, healthier lifestyle. And it's not to say that you want bad things to happen to that person, but you just know that that's not the person that you want to surround yourself with, whether it's friendships, relationships. I saw some comments earlier talking about I wish I could do this with family, and it's hard because that's that's people that you are connected to no matter what. But if it's a toxic situation, sometimes you have to step away. That's the only advice I would give, and I think Jax agrees. So.
Milad, they love what you're saying, but they want a tattoo reveal.
Okay. I have
He
a
has
lot.
the best tattoos.
I have 3 or 4.
And some of them, you guys, he drew. So Milad is
That's
an
true.
artist
That's
as
true.
well. Yeah.
Not
so
like Haley, not nearly on the level of Haley, but I did draw a couple of them myself.
Yeah, you're very talented. And I want to share one more thing, kind of in that vein that I shared with. I've shared it with you guys like your whole lives, but. I used to tell my kids, when you're younger, you're struggling with something, and sometimes you think, I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what the right decision is. And you may not have people that you can ask that you trust. But I used to tell my kids, I said, you break it down to this. What is the next right thing for me? And sometimes it is as easy as taking yourself to bed, And when Haley graduated from high school, she had to make a speech because she was valedictorian. She had to. And she was writing her speech, and I said, "Love, what are you going to talk about?" And she said, "Well, they told us that we can't quote, Martin Luther King, anybody, can't use any famous quotes." So she said, "I have to just write it and I have to come up with, whatever." And I said, "Do you need some help?" "No, I got it." "Okay." So she gets up there and she says her speech, and she quoted that. I told you that, didn't I? And yeah, my life could have just been over right then. She quoted her mother, and she turned and looked at the student body that was graduating with her, and she said, "Just take this with you, and maybe it will help you at some point. Just do the next right thing, even if it's just taking yourself to bed." So,
I love it.
Yeah.
The next best thing.
yeah.
Thank you, Jade, for subscribing. We had someone else subscribe earlier. Gio, thank you for the subscription. I can't remember who it was, but thank you all for subscribing. We appreciate that. Lo, thank you for the gifts.
Aww.
There's your cat, Cheryl.
I love that. Thank you.
It is good advice. And you all, that's kind of one of the reasons why we thought of Wife Talk, is because, we've lived and experienced a lot of things, and we're not perfect. We don't have all the answers figured out, but we certainly can add our, perspective and thoughts on things too. Jax is tired, ain't he?
He is.
No, he just doesn't like for Milad to leave his side.
Yeah,
so
he's using Milad up.
Gets all the scratches and pets.
I know, and then he's done. What else, you all? Oh, I said it again. I do say that.
That's your line.
It is my line. What else, y'all? Shannon, thank you. Oh, Shannon, you're so sweet. You always send us the nicest messages. Thank you for subscribing, Shannon. Theo's imitating me. Ooh, I like those glasses. Best moment from Mexico?
Do you guys have kids? You just met them.
They just came on. Just came on.
Best moment in Mexico. We really enjoyed the winery. That was kind of fun, and I threw some cards. That was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah.
She did throw cards. Yeah, that was fun.
What was your best moment?
I think just relaxing with you and laughing and having fun with friends. I mean, it was a very relaxing trip.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We were tickled a lot on this trip.
we laughed a lot.
A lot. Yeah. I can't tell you what about because we never remember. It's just something. And then when we get started, we can't stop.
Tracy, what grade did you teach when you taught English? I taught 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade for 7 years. A long time ago. Do we ship the merch? The merch is shipped. So when you order, you take care of all of that. It'll be shipped directly to you.
And they ship all over the world. So,
All over the world. Thank you.
yeah.
So if you already got your merch, thank you, thank you, thank you. Middle school, I know. I love that age group. Middle school is I love that age group. They're crazy and awesome. Thank you, Lisa. She said prices are reasonable on the merch. Thank you. We want to keep it reasonable so everyone has access to it. Of course, of course. We love and miss you too, Jessica. We're going to watch Carol this weekend.
This weekend, we're watching it. We were going to watch it in Mexico and we couldn't find it. So we're going to watch it.
Baby, what's your biggest goal that you've achieved? That's a great question, Aurora.
Oh, goodness. Number one absolutely has to be my children because it was my goal to raise amazing human beings. And there's a lot that goes into that, not just to get them, to 21 or 30, but to have a hand, because it definitely wasn't all about me. They have choices they've made for their lives too. But I'm just so incredibly proud of them. And so that was definitely one of the things that was a highlight and continues to be a highlight for me in my life. As far as professionally, can I answer that part?
Of course.
I'm an interior designer for those of you who don't know. And I did commercial for many years. And then I switched into residential and I did historic restoration and renovation. And then I went into modern design, but about 2 years ago, I was asked to design a house from the ground up that kind of took literally everything I've learned in the last 30 years of design, and I had to put it together into one project. And it was the scariest thing I've ever done professionally, but I think it was the most rewarding, of my design career. Did I answer that?
You did. My biggest achievement, I would say probably all just right now, just career-wise, getting my doctorate. I think just being in a family where, my siblings did not graduate from high school or college, and I was the first one to do so. So getting my doctorate at a very hard time in my life. My brother, who's now passed away, was very, very sick in the hospital when I was writing my dissertation. So I literally sat in the hospital room with him and wrote my dissertation while he was sick. And so I think that was really a huge accomplishment for me. And, career-wise, I've always, done pretty well. So I have a lot of achievements there, but I think just getting my doctorate, because no one ever would have thought that would have happened based on my past experience. So Dr. Tracy, period. You can just call me Tracy. Yes, from SMU, that's right. My auntie, a doctor. That's right. And you tell them too, Thank you, Theo. Congratulations, Doc. Love it. Thank you all for the follows, for the gifts, for the double taps. You got lots of people coming into our live. We appreciate that so much. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, we've been friends on TikTok for a while. Where we retire, I don't know. We don't know that.
No idea.
We're never going to retire. Yes, we will.
Mexico.
Probably
could
Mexico.
work. We love Mexico.
What else? Plans for the rest of the day? Eat. Is the pizza?
It's right there, yeah.
We ordered pizza. So we're going to just eat and hang out. Milad and Haley are going to be leaving in the morning for an international flight, but they're going to probably eat some pizza with us. Yes, so we're gonna watch Carol this weekend. Are we gonna do a blind reaction or something? We could do something like that. Okay?
Can Haley say hi again? Come say hi again, Haley.
Why'd you decide to make us cry? Sorry,
Aw.
Rebecca. Rebecca, did you see your
Did-
merch? Did
Carol
you
is on Netflix, yes.
I'm saying hi and bye.
This is Haley
I just came to say bye too.
for you new people. And this is Mila.
She didn't want to
You
stay.
can bring me over here. I'm gonna start talking.
There you go. Can you read the comments? They're saying hi,
So
Haley.
pretty. Twins. Oh my God.
No, we literally
Yeah.
we're 2.5 years apart, but we are 100% twins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Lovely. Hi, cousins.
They're saying hi,
I want to be a
cousins.
third. They're beautiful.
Big fan
Oh my
of
God, the kids are gorgeous like their mama. Beautiful.
Twins.
Yes, twins. Family.
Yes, they're-
Yes, they're my kids. Tracy's stepkids. I have one more daughter as well.
I'm her favorite stepson, though. That's,
That's
an
right.
important distinction to make. I'm also her only stepson. That still matters.
Oh, we love you too.
Where are they going?
We're going to Germany and Austria, so we're gonna look at like the Bavarian Alps. So we're pretty excited about that. I don't know if there's any TC fam in that region of the world, but be on the lookout for us.
They said safe travels.
Thank you.
Wow, our son.
Yeah, why not?
Well done,
Thank
Mom.
you.
That's so fun. What do
What
your
do you-
kids think of your newfound fame?
It's it's crazy.
You know how to talk.
We have always joked, and this was even before we ever even met Tracy for the first time. We have always talked about the fact that like Cheryl needs a blog. Like someone needs to get this woman a page on the internet to just talk and just write about things,
Yeah.
and because she has so many interesting stories, she has so many things that she's passionate about. So it's kind of in a weird way always been something that's like right on the horizon, and obviously they blew up out of nowhere, and there's 100,000 of you guys plus sitting here watching and listening and learning. But it came out of nowhere, but it came at no surprise to anybody,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I think we always thought she'd be famous.
And it's like, yeah, no, for sure. And like, we're also trying to get famous too, but she had a big head start, so. But yeah, no
That's
surprises
funny.
there.
They want a podcast. Family podcast.
Yeah.
Those kids are so genuinely kind. Aw, they are.
We're
They
all right. We're
are.
all
They
right.
really are.
I want to live under Haley's skin.
That's a scary comment.
But scary, but so sweet.
We love your moms.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know if you guys have ever watched Modern Family, but that's definitely like what we are, It's a really good sitcom. You should watch it, but
Yeah.
that's what it feels like. It's the same vibes.
Yeah, it's very fun.
What else, you all? There are aunties.
They are aunties. Yes, I am proud. Oh,
Who's Gloria?
I have no
We don't-
idea.
Oh, on Modern Family, they're asking who Gloria is. My oh, by the way, a bunch of you guys said that you wanted to fight my girlfriend, and I can assure you that she can fight.
She would win.
Yeah, that she would win. I can assure you.
She's
of
in
that.
the chat right
Yeah,
now.
she's in the
Oh,
chat.
hi,
Hey,
Oh my
Jess,
God.
I miss you.
Jessica. Aw.
They said not the kids clout chasing.
No, yeah, honestly, that's what it is.
This is scandalous.
All right.
Y'all so thirsty.
Have you been to the Netherlands?
Have we? We went.
They said it's close to Germany.
It's close to Germany. We went like 10 years ago. We went to like one city for like a day. We
Yeah.
were staying with our cousins that live in Brussels, Belgium. We took a day trip
I
out
already
there.
found her.
They found her.
That's
Found
scary.
Jessica?
That's wild.
Hi,
Oh my
Jess.
God.
She's been doxxed.
Look.
saying
Oh
hi
my
to
God. Hey, Jess.
Jess looks like she could fight for sure.
No, Jess can fight.
She carries him around piggyback.
Haley does not need a girlfriend. She has a fiance.
Oh, she has
Jonah.
a fabulous fiance. Jonah, is Jonah on?
He better be.
Jonah, you better be
Probably
on.
watching.
It is wild. Someone said when Tracy says what else, that means it's a wrap.
I know. She's like, it's time to go. You better,
Time
yeah.
to call it.
But can Jonah fight? That's the
Somebody
question.
pinned, can Jonah fight though?
No, Jonah has that dog in him for sure.
Yeah.
They said just keep your man safe.
I know, right? Yes, we need decorum, you all. We need decorum. That's right.
Yeah, you'll be nice.
We're gonna Carol live watch. We might watch it.
Where's the third child? She is working.
Yeah, she's busy.
Any grandkids? No.
No plans either.
No plans either.
Watching from Indiana. Hello. Is there a top that says what else?
There
Yes,
will be.
There is.
There is one?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
So if you've already purchased merch, let us know in the chat. What did you get? What kind of pizza are we having? Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Grimaldi's.
Yeah. We got the Seven Husbands, what is it called? Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo? Is that the name of it? Evelyn Hugo. Yeah, we got that book. We're going to read it. We love you.
We love you all so much.
We had the
if
best
you-
time.
If you don't follow us on IG, please follow us on IG and subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our merch.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Chinese food, that sounds good.
Thank you for the gifts, Draven. We love you, Aurora. Bye, Haley. Thank you for the gift, Haley. You're so sweet.
Yes, we love it.
Raquel, thank you. Good night. Bye, Edie.
Aw,
Bye, Queens. Bye,
bye-bye,
Rhea.
Queens.
Hope Aaron's doing better.
Love you.
Love you. When y'all coming back? We're about to leave.
We're going night-night.
Okay, we ready?
We're ready. Signing off.
Bye. We love y'all.